guys, welcome back to another video. We're back in StarCraft Rings of Liberty. Last time we did this, we helped Tosh with getting some Terrazine, then getting a message about him might be betraying us. So, yep, that's always good. And then we had to deal with how many times am I gonna say we had to oh great, we had to do some train robberies to get a adjutant that was from the past. We have no idea how to get to it, so I guess we're just going to see what we have now.
Moby. We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved.
Oh yeah, this place.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I hate to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
I don't want to. I don't think I have a choice. Also, I did not realize how loud the breathing is.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
You gonna give me orders?
I want to meet them though.
More Terran thieves. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Looking.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance.
Yeah, I love them. Siege tanks make everything easier. Believe me.
These new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
Got no patience for sitting around.
Seems simple.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
By the numbers, boys.
It's always so satisfying seeing your enemies just blow up before you.
Got no patience.
Who wants some? Outstanding. I'm on it. Gangway, coming through.
Ah,
Affirmative.
nice.
Mobius Space local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Nice. I'm happy.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
Let's pull them up.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Huh? Big job?
What's that?
Tanks get into your position.
This better be good.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
I want to get more people.
Speak up. Give us your best. SCV ready.
Well, butter, who wants some?
One go at a time.
Armed and waiting.
SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Thanks. That would definitely be helpful.
Gotcha.
Where does it hurt?
Okay, when
Not enough minerals.
medics.
Need something blown up? What's our target?
Oh, I get siege breakers after this for mercenaries.
Ready to roll.
Go, go, go! You want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready.
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Got a lot of strategy.
Fueled up, ready to go.
It's annoying when you have a perfect defense that's good against ground, and then they decide to bring in something that can warp in units exactly in your base. Isn't that just the greatest? No? Just me? Okay.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Insufficient Vespene pass.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
I would agree.
You want a piece?
SCV ready.
Got a hole. Armed by the numbers. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting. Oh, it's on.
Ready to SCV ready.
You can't reach me. Get a bigger force
The
or
doctor
something.
is in.
Anyways, let's do this so I can do other stuff off camera.
Aye, aye, sir. Sure. I feel ya.
Ba da da da. Why does there have to be a cannon?
This better be good.
Melt that thing. It doesn't even have a health bar. It's just melting. Yeah, that's just all I have to do.
Armed and ready. Show
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
You've been trying for the past 23 minutes. You're not doing a good job. I can see everything. Make some space.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structured access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes.
Doesn't matter what word you're gonna use, mate. It's not gonna change. I have too many tanks for you.
Ready to go.
I have too many siege tanks for you. can't handle this. You can't handle this magnitude of fire power.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Why are those siege tanks siege up? I love that. Siege tank, yippee-ki-yay. I love that. Now, what's next? Oh. That's not obvious.
James Raynor, I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too.
Nice.
I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. For Zeratul's uncovered. He was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Nice.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zil is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected, a kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
Gotta love Stepman. I'm definitely doing this one. Now, what else do we have to deal with? Canteen.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
That's nice, right?
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
They say don't mess with anything.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
Okay then. People going insane. Isn't the first time though. Yeah, siege tanks. Gotta love them.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Oh, I can't buy anything. Oh. Sorry. It's really annoying when you can't repair something very quickly.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Ehon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
I'm going straight to Zeratul. The fun missions.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ehon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Okay, to be honest, that was really quiet. Hopefully you guys could hear that.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Zelnaga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan. where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Zelnaga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
Guys, that's an old thing. I forgot to tell you this, but this game came out in 2006. Or something around there. And that was good graphics.
You would address me? En Arudin Rashagal. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. In the service of Ire. I will fulfill my calling. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. My allegiance is yours.
Yeah, he speaks a lot in this, so I'm just trying to be quiet.
Will be restored.
Meh.
En Arudin.
I am not facing one of these guys.
Glory
No.
to the firstborn.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with. Never mind.
My burdens. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed.
It doesn't now.
Will be restored. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm.
Should I though? No.
Of ire. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding
Oh, come on.
So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh, Shakuras. Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. Ire will be restored.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
I will erase the demons. We must not.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, already. He that talks so many times. And I don't want to interrupt any time they talk. So it is annoying.
Glory to the firstborn.
This will be the longest part.
That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
Oh, yep. This way.
En Arudin Rashagal. We must not hesitate.
I really don't.
En Arudin Rashagal. Subdash Salak. Honor commands. My allegiance.
Oh, come on.
Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren.
That was a really weak attack.
I will fulfill my calling. I will erase the demons of the Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Yes, please. I need some research.
We must not hesitate. In the service of ire.
Oh boy. Oh, don't worry about the lava.
Glory to the
It'll take forever to kill.
My burdens weigh heavily. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
You think it is?
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap.
It's most definitely a trap.
Take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
You're saying?
In the service of ire.
You talk too slow.
The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. I will erase the demon. I am the voice of the eclipse. We move unseen. My burdens weigh heavily.
Zeratul, why did you attack those?
The scales will be balanced.
Oh, wait.
Kill them before they can take root and attack.
That's like one at a time. It's always useful.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
Wait. Nope. I'm going back.
In the service of ire. My allegiance is yours.
Yep, there's one right here and one over there.
Sukdash Salah, I will be redeemed. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
Oh, that is the void.
So guys, if I'm being a bit careful in this hatchery, I just forgot this, like, it's supposed to be a Ultralisk right here. Forgot there's supposed to be one.
Burdens weigh heavily. We must not hesitate.
Why should I get all the research? It makes everything easier for me.
Honor commands. I will fulfill my calling. Glory to the firstborn.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
Actually, you go first, please.
I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Paris. Hawk. I will fulfill.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren.
I have the high ground.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother.
It's time to run.
To the firstborn. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. We must.
Oh, I missed a hatchery. I missed a hatchery.
There is much to handle.
I'm sad.
Now, I shall become one with the column.
I'm sad. I missed one.
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
I couldn't find the last one. I'm mad.
I'm okay, Doc, before you start asking.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. Or two. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. Looking for the end of the world.
That's a common thing to say.
Good to see you, brother. I've been... Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
I'll be fine.
We have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got 2 of them to worry about.
You only got 1 bullet, though.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
So I think I clicked and skipped a sentence that Tygus says. Sorry. Nope, I skip right over. Nothing. Oh yeah, box stuff? Nope, just that guy.
How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
Ah, of course. Anyways, that's where I'm going to end today. Next episode, I'm going to continue more of Zeratul's things, because I want research. Research is good. Hope you guys have a good day. As always, I am Fireball.